Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Outside. And we are underway.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Rips that one to right. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nope.
Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Juan Soto. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one fouled off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound now, number 26.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Vientos whips it to first. That's the inning. Second inning set to go. Starling Marte up to hit. Gray back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's in there at the knees. Vientos hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 1-1. Alvarez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And the 1-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo snags it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo puts it away, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that one upstairs. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets the call, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Mullins takes his lead at third with 1 away. Into center. Gorman makes his way towards it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely.
Arenado to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it and makes the grab. And the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that skips in the dirt. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ball one there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. McNeil headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Walker hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Caught him looking for the K. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. A double and a run scored his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Slings to first. And a quick out number 1. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball. Foul ball there. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. St. Louis goes down. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Gray back to work. That one missed. Nimmo, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Waste no time there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Grounded to Gorman. On to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that is out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one in the air center field. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, here's Contreras now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Cardinals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Zips it across, and Contreras is retired. Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And delivers outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mullins pulls that one down, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball inside.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
there's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2. And that misses. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vientos on third with 2 out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, center field. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt.
Here you go.
Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Pete Alonso.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
On the ground, 2 ball. Arenado over to second, and that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the bottom of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. That smash towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Starling Marte.
Yeah.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2. And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Ray Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And a foul ball. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Donovan in position. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-1. That one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. To the right side, Gorman. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a slider misses down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now. And here is Mason Wynn. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will.
This one smacked out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Herrera stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one pulled foul. One strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.